Chag Sameach to all the Jews in the world for our 73rd year, where we officially were able to have our land back. And as we know, there's a lot of opinions, and the land of Israel, Medinat Israel. Do we deserve it? Do we don't deserve it? What is clear is that for 2,000 years we have been praying that we want to return to the land. And the way we look at how it happened, first of all, it doesn't make sense. 3 years after the Shoah, 3 years after the Holocaust, we received back the land of Israel, and and the nations of the world gave it to us, right? It was not even like something that we did on our own. It was done in a way, and it was pushed by non-religious Jews. Why does even a non-religious Jew want to go back to Israel, right? Because anyway, many of them want to stay away from anything Jewish. But somehow Hashem made it that it happened that we went back to Israel. Obviously, it might not have happened the way some people think it should have happened, but it's clear that if it was from Jews who would have fought to go back to Israel and to get the land of Israel, it would have never worked. Hashem uses always the darkness to bring the light, and is in Kabbalah, in Hasidus, it's very much taught that way, right? Why that nobody thought that David HaMelech was going to be the king. Everybody thought he was a mamzer, right? A lot of the great sages, were criticized and attacked for the way they were, and they thought those ones, they never make it. Those ones are the evil from the Jewish people, and lo and behold, now we have the land of Israel, and they have tons of yeshivot and tons of people learning, and so much holiness, and there's so many religious Jews in the armies, and so despite all the opinions, really we have this land, and this land gives us the opportunity to go back and build Klal Israel. The Techeles has been rediscovered since around that same time, which is a sign of Malchus, or the blue color, the purple color, that the kingdom of Israel is rising, and the Jewish people are getting the opportunity to build themselves up. But as we know, we're in the time of Sfiras HaOmer, and the only way we can build ourselves up is with V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, by creating unity and love. So we have to ask ourselves, and it's truly my belief that the real problem is the from Jews, so to speak, the religious Jews. If the religious Jews start to show love and respect to the non-religious Jews, which was the way of the real Hasidim, how do you think the Baal Shem Tov will approach a Chiloni or non-religious Jew, right? How do you think the Arizal will approach them? How do you think the Rabbi Nachman of Breslov will approach them? And I'm not even talking about non-Jews, this is all the same thing, but just your own people. The Zohar say you should not wish bad to the Rasha. You should daven for him, and daven. How many if you from people pray for the non-religious Jew, who you call the Rasha, right? The Rasha from the Seder table is also at your Seder table, and you're supposed to explain to him. You're supposed to love him. You're supposed to, grind his teeth, so to speak. Teach him in a way that he can digest. But with tremendous love. All the children here at the Seder, all the Jews deserve to be loved and need to be treated with respect and the right way. And unfortunately, the way it has been so far is a lot of looking down upon the religious, the Chilonim, a lot of hatred, disrespect, fight, And yes, there's always fight, but it has to be a fight out of love, fight out of, we can have different opinions, but we need to respect each other. We're the moment of Sfira Saomer, when the students of Akiva, all Torah scholars, right? 24,000 Torah scholars zapped because they didn't respect each other. And it applies in every, for every type of Jew. Because we are all human beings and we all have our sparks, our own uniqueness. And we don't know how, most of the people who are not religious are really because they were never taught, they never got the opportunity. They were taught also the wrong way about Judaism. They were abused, they were disrespected, they were not loved, from the Jewish religious side. And because of that, it doesn't make sense for them to be religious or to love the Torah or the from people. So obviously, we have to see the big picture. We have to look for the Afikomen and see the Afikomen in every Jew. So this is the message I wanted to send. It doesn't matter if it's controversial or not, but I know that the Baal Shem Tov will go to every Jew and give him a big hug, same way that the actual Rav Kook was doing, many ways, and same way that Rabbi Nachman of Breslov was doing, and all the holy tzaddikim from Israel would go to every Jew, no matter how religious, how far, how much of Russia, he would go to him and show him that he has good inside of him, and that there's a neshama that is pure, and that God loves him, and that we love him too, and we want him back. He should get rid of the evil doings and realize that he shouldn't identify with any evil doing or whatever secular stuff that he's involved with. It doesn't destroy his soul. It's just covered with mud. It just needs to be taken out. So we have to, it's our mission. Having the land of Israel is our opportunity to bond with each other, that Jews can connect with each other. We say at the end of Ser Lishana Hashana Haba B'Yerushalayim. So don't just make it just a nice thing to sing. Shana Haba B'Yerushalayim has to be in your heart. You want to go there. We need to create a consciousness of unity, consciousness of being in Israel, and get excited. So that's what I wanted to share. I know it's kind of repetitive because we always speak about love and unity, but the more we repeat it, the more it becomes a mantra. The more we think of it, the more our heart has room for it, and the more we have the ability to actually live it. So Chag Sameach, everyone, and may we all move to Israel very soon. May we plan, or at least if you don't move, you plan to move to Israel. Make it part of your mission. Make it part of your mission to love every Jew. Make it part of your mission to want to get close to God, and understand that the only way for the world, for the Jewish people to be a light into the nation, let's not forget, the Jewish people are supposed to be a light into the nation. The only way to be a light into the nation is to be a strong people in one's land, in the land of Israel. Only when all the Jews are there, this is the central command for spirituality for the whole world, for the benefit of the whole world, for the third temple, which is going to be the temple of all of humanity. Beis Tefillati Lekol Hamim is not for the Jewish people. The third temple is run by the Jews, but for the sake of all of humanity. And Israel has to learn to be human between each other first, before they can be human, love humanity. So let's work on our humanity. Let's work on respecting, loving each other, no matter what background, no matter our beliefs. And as long as we stay attached to the Torah and follow the Torah the right way, we will know how to treat each other and love each other. And God willing, we will all be in Israel, be a light into the world, and bring the glory of God on earth once and for all. Chag Sameach, everyone.